So here we are at Coco's in London Bridge. As you can see, this is the beautiful scenery we have. I have paid my dues for coming last in the predictions table.
And let's give a bit of context around that, right?
Yeah,
so
go on.
Every Monday on the Arsenal Lounge, we do a podcast, and in that podcast, we've got a predictions league. So Shahin finished top, Tom Canton finished second. It was me and Lev scrapping in that relegation fight. I finished third, and bottom of the pile was Lev.
How many points? Well, 1 point, I think you finished third.
Listen, I don't care about the points, mate. I finished third, all right? So
All
that's
right.
respectable.
I know about that.
Anyway, so Lev, as his punishment, had to pick up the bill tonight. So he's got a hole in his pocket, and we all had a decent night. Quite enjoyed it.
And relegated to cameraman, obviously.
But the one bad thing about tonight, the one downer about tonight, amongst all of the good conversation, the nice food, the good shisha, has been Shahin, who's down in the dumps about Arsenal transfer activity. And every time I say to you, it's not even July, trust Arsenal, trust Edu, Vinay, trust Mikel Arteta. They did decent business, the players were good signings last transfer window. He's always got a but. And I'm saying, look, Fabio Vieira, a promising talent out of Portugal, good numbers last year in the Portuguese league, highly rated. Yeah, we don't know a lot about him. I don't think we're experts, but by all accounts, seems like a promising signing. Marquinhos, look, low risk. Let's see what happens there. And we're in talks. There's a lot of noise about Gabriel Jesus. There's a lot of noise about Tielemans potentially. So I think there's reasons to be optimistic. So what's your problem?
What is your problem, Shahin?
Tell us, man.
Tell them.
No, it's just saying, Fabio Vieira was not the player that I thought, this is the player that we need to get to address the issues. I know you're saying there's time left, but I just don't have confidence in Arsenal addressing the issues that need to be addressed. Thomas Partey, one injury is going to be a problem again. We're going to be back to the same midfield that we ended the season with.
That's if we don't sign someone.
Yeah, that's if we don't sign somebody, and I don't have confidence that they will do it.
So that's my question to you, right? Do
signed-
you think Arsenal will sign a Partey-esque position midfielder?
No.
You don't? I do, and that's why I'm calm about it.
I think they'll probably get Jesus, and
Is it Jesus or Jesus? I can never remember. Jesus.
and then maybe a backup left back, and that is it. I don't really see them signing anybody. This Vieira thing that you discussed that we signed, I don't know a lot about the guy to say he's going to be a hit or he's not going to be. I'll admit, before we signed him, I didn't even know he existed.
Okay.
So I'm not.
Well,
gonna
I
say
did.
anything about it.
I did, and I'm not by far not an expert about him, but I knew he existed. I knew that he was one of the better players in the Portuguese league last season. And as far as I'm concerned, look, the Arsenal have to outsmart the market. We can't just go and sign known players like Shumeni or something that Real Madrid have gone and spanked 100 million on. I'd love to be able to do that, but we don't have the resources to go and add all the positions that we need if we're going to go and spend proven top level players. We need to outsmart the market, and what we're doing is buying potential. And that comes with a risk, I accept that, but at least they're showing ambition. It's a £40 million signing, and we could be laughing. My point is, Ramsdale, Tomiyasu, Ben White, Erdegaard, Lokonga, a lot of these players I'm happy with. So Edu, Arteta and Vinay have extracted some trust out of me where I feel like I'm not going to get on their back when they sign a player that I'm not 100% about, because they've earned that trust. So can't you cut them a bit of slack and say that Fabio Vieira, hopefully he's going to be good?
You can have this conversation with me come end of transfer window, and I'll tell you how I feel about it then. But as we speak right now, I don't have confidence that they will address what needs to be addressed.
People in the comments, let me know, because who are you siding with here? With me or with Shahin? Because I have that confidence.
Me?
me. No, but honestly, it's an open question. There's no right or wrong answer. Do you have confidence that Arsenal are going to address the squad issues? Do you have confidence that we're going to go and get someone that can fill in for left back when Tierney gets injured?
So
someone in central midfield when
hold
Partey
on.
gets injured? And a striker because we've got no quality up front.
So what you saying, people to say that they will have confidence in Arsenal, get a replacement, an adequate replacement, right, for Thomas Partey if he gets injured, a good replacement for Tierney, and another good striker to offer us something different than Jesus. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
And I have no confidence that Arsenal will do that. I don't even
listen,
think we will do that.
The thing about when you have stuff filmed, yeah, it's there for people to use and clip up and bash you with later. I'm
No
saying
problem.
right
I
now,
would love
I
to be-
believe,
I would love to be proven wrong.
yeah, I believe Arsenal will get someone to fill in for that left back, that centre, mid, and a striker. I
You
fully
think so?
believe it. Yeah, I really do.
On top of what we've got.
Yes, I really do.
Based on what?
Based on the fact that we've got European football next season, and we did nothing in January. We did nothing. They gambled, right?
And
that
you think
gamble
there's money
backfired.
to buy all of these players?
Yeah, I do. Because there was money in January, we didn't spend it. So,
no, man.
and we've got Europa League football next season. We have to boost our squad. We've got no choice. It will be suicide if we don't. So, I mean,
You said that more in
I know
January.
in January, I know, yeah.
That it will be suicide if
But-
we don't replace Aubameyang.
and
they
it
didn't.
was suicide. So I hope that they've learned their lesson, because we did kill our season. We gambled and we destroyed our season. Now,
Would you like to have a little wager on this?
all right, fine. If I'm right, yeah, then Lev has to pay for our next meal.
Yes. All right, I'm up for that.
Listen, man, I honestly do have faith, and I'm excited about the prospect of Fabio Vieira as well.
I'll tell you something, right? If what you said does not happen by end of transfer window, then where do you stand on all of these boys?
Good question.
Yeah, I'll be livid.
And
But you know, I don't want to expend my energy when it's not even July, and start complaining and moaning about
But
stuff that
no,
hasn't happened.
Hold on. I'm not complaining and moaning and this and that. I'm just saying I don't have
think you
confidence. No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying I don't have confidence that they will address this issue. I'm not going to ruin my summer
Yeah, fair
because of these guys who. These guys are one of the reasons that I have kind of fallen out of love a little bit with Arsenal. It's just because of things like January transfer window. They will pull a move like that. Regardless of what fans think, and that don't sign anybody, and then we go and butter the top four in a manner that we've done. That's these are the things that I look at and I see these guys, you know, not great. And I'll be shocked. Right, if they will go and do exactly what you said.
Look, there's really strong rumours about Lisandro Martinez. There's really strong rumours about Gabriel Jesus, whatever. And yeah, fine, with the midfield one, it was Tielemans. That seems to have tailed off. We don't really know. But there's enough rumours there for me to think there's probably some truth in there. And not just the rumours, the fact that who they're coming from, right?
Yeah, but
So,
Mo, there was a lot of rumours about this Vlahovic in January.
Yeah.
We were in rumours. We were in our agents, and then what happened? Nothing. We were never in for him.
no, I disagree with that.
No, I don't think we were ever in for it.
I
It was
disagree
just
with
a smoke screen for fans to be quiet. And if you're in for a £70 million striker in January, it tells you that you have acknowledged and recognised that you need a striker. And you're going for a guy that is £70 million. Surely you would have a plan B if that don't work out, because you
Okay,
acknowledge you
but
need a
what
striker.
has
You go
changed?
get X.
What has changed since then? Lacazette is gone £90,000 off the wage bill. That is what we're going to be putting into a different striker. We will sign a striker.
This
There's-
argument-
listen, you know, you're talking to me about, are we going to do left back, midfield, the striker? The one thing I'll say with absolute flipping certainty is that we'll get the striker. We cannot go into the season with only Nketiah. I mean, come on. Surely people have got to agree with me on that. That's a given.
Even so,
You're saying
is that
Jesus
even enough?
And another striker.
I'm saying with certainty at least one top-level striker.
Yeah, well, Jesus, they already done the deal, so we know that.
Fine, okay.
That's done, yeah? You're saying another striker, because listen, if Jesus goes on a little shitty run, right? Or it's a game that it's not really happening, right? We're bringing Eddie and Nketiah. You know, we're not bringing somebody that will offer us something different.
Yeah, because that's my problem with having Jesus and Nketiah, because they're too similar in the way that they play. They're very box players. You know, Jesus can go out on the wings or whatever, so Nketiah, but I want someone that's going to say, I'm your man for you to whip balls in when you want that plan B. And so, yeah, I do want us to sign someone like that. But what I'm saying, I'm not sure that we're going to sign 2 strikers, left back, central midfielder. I'm sure we'll sign 3.
I don't think we will. And I'll come back to this argument. You said, oh, we got 90,000 off of wage bill, yeah? This argument with Arsenal saving money and this and that, it never sticks with me. Because a club that is happy to write off players' contract, left, right, centre, players that they've signed for high amount of money, 40, 50, 40, 50, 30, and you're just writing off their contract. They got no leg when it comes to, oh, we're saving wages, we're saving this and that. If you've got some financial nous about you and you want to save some money, you should do something about those players that you're just writing off money left, right, centre. And plus, I don't care about them saving contract. I care about them getting a squad together that can compete at least for the Champions League spot. And I don't have confidence that they will put it together. It's just my opinion. It doesn't mean I'm negative. It doesn't mean I'm mourning. It doesn't mean, it's just my opinion. So before people start having a go, oh, this guy's negative, oh, this guy's that. It's just an opinion.
I want to see in the comments like an absolute floodgate open of I agree with Mo. Please don't let Shahin off the hook here. If you're confident like me that Arsenal are going to do the business this transfer window, stick it in the comments.
And Shahin, what have you got to say for people in your case?
I just don't have confidence that they're going to go sign a replacement for Thomas Partey, a replacement for Kirantini, and something different up front to Gabriel Jesus and Nketiah. No chance Arsenal will do this.
All right, well, let us know.
This is the guy, he said no chance. This is the guy that said our season is over, remember, last season.
What did we do? We finished fifth.
But it wasn't over when he said it was over. You had to retract that, and I hope he has to retract this as well. Ultimately,
I have no problem. I hope I'm wrong.
I just want Arsenal to do the business and show some ambition. Because realistically, if we want to give it a good go in terms of Champions League spots in the league, domestic cup competitions and Europa League, which is the trophy we should be aiming to win, we have to go and add.
There you go. Right, well, let us know in the comments what you think. Let us know if you agree with Shahin. Let us know if you agree with Mo. I'm sure there's more to come. Look out for edited footage as well of tonight.
Yeah, by the way, Canton had to run home because his curfew was over around 10:30, so he had to.
All right, well, I'll keep that in as well.
Yeah, keep that in as well.
All right, snap.